Extreme Programming, XP, is an agile software development framework that prioritizes simplicity, flexibility, and rapid delivery by utilizing short development cycles. It focuses on enhancing software quality and adapting to evolving customer requirements. Extreme Programming is founded on the following 5 core principles that guide its approach to software development. 1. Communication. XP emphasizes daily face-to-face communication between team members and the customer. It encourages the team members and the customer to collaborate in an open workspace to address every aspect of the development process, from requirements to code. 2. Simplicity. XP encourages the development of the simplest solution needed for the customer, no more and no less. 3. Feedback. XP relies on rapid feedback cycles in each iteration and incorporates feedback by adjusting the processes accordingly. 4. Courage. XP fosters the courage to be transparent about the project's progress, striving for success as a team and collectively embracing changes whenever they occur. And 5. Respect. XP nurtures a collaborative project atmosphere, encouraging developers and customers to mutually respect each other's opinions and contributions. In this framework, all work is performed in short, time-boxed iterations, typically ranging from 1 to 3 weeks, and that length is maintained throughout the project unless there is a good reason to change. The customer prioritizes and selects the user stories that will be completed in each iteration. To aid in effective design, XP introduces the concept of system metaphors. System metaphors provide a shared understanding of how the system works by expressing it in simple terms that are easily relatable to developers and customers. They establish a common vocabulary and foster communication, ensuring stakeholders are not overwhelmed by technical jargon. The process in this framework starts with the iteration planning meeting, where the user stories are broken down into programming tasks, and the team creates the iteration plan. Developers sign up for the tasks they want to complete and estimate how long each will take. Based on these estimates, the team may add more user stories to the iteration if there is capacity, or remove some if the iteration is overbooked. Similar to Scrum, a daily stand-up meeting is held every morning throughout each iteration. In such meetings, developers take turns answering the following questions. What have I accomplished since yesterday's daily stand-up? What do I plan to achieve before the next daily stand-up? And what are the impediments preventing me from making progress? As a result of these meetings, the work completed in the last 24 hours is inspected, the work to be done in the next 24 hours is planned, and any impediments are addressed. Throughout the iteration, the customer must always be available and actively involved in the development process. Solo work is uncommon in XP. Developers sit side by side and work together on the same task, sharing a single computer, a strategy referred to as pair programming. Pair programming improves software quality and reduces the risk of errors as both programmers focus on the code being written. To discover the most effective design, XP utilizes test-driven development. Test-driven development, TDD, involves writing tests before writing the actual code and then composing just enough code to pass the tests. As the code passes the tests, the team proceeds to refactor it. Refactoring refers to the process of restructuring existing code to improve its readability, maintainability, and performance without altering its external behavior. With these practices, XP promotes a continuous cycle of code improvement and validation that leads to higher quality software. At the end of each iteration, the team should have functional and tested software ready for release to showcase to the customer. If any acceptance tests fail, those issues are addressed in the next iteration. Lastly, Let's take a look at the ultimate tips for exam success. Know the 5 core principles of extreme programming: communication, simplicity, feedback, courage, and respect. XP Framework utilizes short, time-boxed iterations, typically ranging from 1 to 3 weeks, and that length is maintained throughout the project unless there is a good reason to change. Like Scrum, Agile team members using XP start each iteration by conducting an iteration planning meeting where they break down user stories into programming tasks and plan the iteration. Additionally, they hold a daily stand-up meeting every morning throughout the iteration. In the XP framework, the customer prioritizes and selects the user stories that will be completed in each iteration, assuming a role similar to the product owner in Scrum. Throughout the iteration, the customer must always be available and actively involved in the development process.